Oh boy, we are on a roll. Look at these numbers for the first 5 days of March. 83, 86, 84, and then 2 87s. But at least yesterday we had a nice rainfall, right? I mean, my house got about an inch of rain. Southeast Hillsborough County got a ton of rain. Interior portions of Manatee, Sarasota County. Let's check and see what the airport got. What do you say? Let's do it. Oh, okay, there's that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't go using all that water at one time. Tampa International, 1/100th of an inch of rain. Feast or famine. That's what yesterday worked out to. It really did. In terms of rainfall, but that's what you get when you get the scattered storms. So this is the way it was set up. You see that 6.8 inches? That is right around Fort Lonesome, which is this cute little town. Southeast Hillsborough County. Some of you may have never heard of it or never been there. I've driven through there. Look at that, 6.8 inches of rain. Up in Citrus Park, West Chase area, those folks got about an inch. 1.7 in parts of Citrus and Hernando County. Sarasota, not much. I noticed nothing, really basically nothing in Pinellas County. Polk County, very little as well. And then the same thing for Eastern Hardy and then all of Highlands County. So this is what I mean when I say feast or famine. But it's March. And typically in March, to get this much is a thumbs up. So you got to look at the positive, and that is that some folks got some decent rain yesterday. Now, today's rain chances are much lower than yesterday's. Different dynamics in the atmosphere, so closer to 20 to 30% rather than yesterday's 50%. 70 degrees in Frostproof Sebring, 72 in Lakeland, 71 in Tampa, 73 in St. Petersburg. So it's a very mild, very muggy start to the day. It almost feels like summer out there. It's that east to southeast wind that's just slowly bringing the moisture in, and it's not allowing these dew points to fall at all. They're just going to stay in the upper 60s to near 70 for the next several days until we shift the weather pattern. Well, when is that going to be? It may not be till next Thursday or Friday, to be completely honest. So 1 or 2 isolated pop-up showers this afternoon. Otherwise, we're right back to that first graphic I showed you, mid to upper 80s for highs. We'll do the same thing tomorrow. We'll do the same thing again on Sunday. So next Friday and Saturday, it looks like a weak front is going to try to push through. But all that's going to do is knock us maybe, if we're lucky, back to normal. And then it goes right back up again. Good news, right? No significant cold over the course of the next 7 days. But unfortunately, no significant rain either. But it's March, and that's why. So partly cloudy and warm today, about 86. We'll average it out to be about 86. 20 to 30% chance of a quick pop-up shower. And if we do get a couple of those, I hope they're in places that didn't get any yesterday. Patchy fog tonight, otherwise mild and muggy for your Friday night with a low in the upper 60s. Saturday looks great. Mixture of clouds and sunshine, warm. Again, 20 to 30% chance of a shower. But tomorrow's high goes right back up into the mid-80s for you. A foot or less is all we're looking at on the coastal waters with a light chop today and tomorrow and smooth on Sunday. So, getting out and doing some fishing, just doing some boating, it should be fantastic this weekend for that. Other than that dreaded time change, I think we're looking good over the next 7 days, okay?